Right, we're back in London again, folks, and this time we're going to try something death-defying. We're going to go on the cable car, and then we're going to book into our hotel before we watch the HSCC Country Club at the London O2 Arena. So come along, let's see what we get up to. Have a good time.
Is it the cable and Kellogg's cornflakes fallen?
Hey, what's that red thing? I thought that was the Kellogg's sign, like you just said, Sharon.
Oh, it's a face, isn't it?
That's the back of the dome there, folks.
I'm on that car.
Oh, hello. We're going to try and get on that cable car thing, folks. Right, that's it. So we've got
lovely,
two tickets for
thank
£13. You can go on a glass bottom boat off peak for £25.
Boat.
Hey?
Cabin.
Glass bottom cabin, rather. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Glass bottom's not a good idea for you, is it?
No.
Especially going over water.
Well, it don't matter really, does it? But we'll have a go at
Well, you
this one.
didn't like the tower.
Hey?
You didn't like standing
Yeah, but I
on
did it
it.
though, Sharon, didn't I?
Thanks
Thank
a
you.
lot.
Thank you. Oh, the open one, of course you do. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's it, folks. So £13 per person. I think that's off peak, you said, was it?
I don't know.
Yeah, but anyway, that's what we're doing. We're going to walk up the stairs now, get up to the cable car, and then we'll take you with us. And you're getting on for nothing, Sharon, isn't it?
Yeah, you lucky so-and-sos.
Cool, you imagine the glass bottom one, Sharon.
Exactly, you wouldn't like that.
Sharon, I don't mind, love.
Wouldn't bother me.
It wouldn't bother
I
me.
can swim, but swimming in the Thames is a completely different thing.
You talked me out of it. Anyway, let's come and sit next to you, babe.
No, spread the weight.
Hey?
Spread the weight.
No. 13 quid for an attraction, I don't think it's too bad.
No.
Let's have a look out the window, look.
Oh, it's picking up speed.
Yeah, of course it is.
And it's nice we've got one to ourselves.
Hey?
It's nice we've got a
Yeah,
cable
well,
car
we're
to
out of season, right,
ourselves.
we're climbing, Sharon. In fact, I will go over that side, as you say, because...
Oh, it's tipped a bit.
Sharon,
Sit
look at
still.
that big statue there, look.
He's lost his head.
Now, while we're up here, keep your eyes open for the Cutty Shark show. I don't exactly know where it is. I think it's in a dry dock. This is a view you don't normally get to see, is it, up here? And also you can see the skyline. Cool, it does go quite high, doesn't it?
Mm.
We are leaning over a bit as well, aren't we? Oh yeah, look, we are moving a bit, Sharon.
Shut up, Marty. Come on,
You imagine, if this was glass bottom, you'll be standing on blinking glass, baby.
Yeah.
Do you want to sit in the middle, maybe? There's one of the other things you can do over there as well, folks. That you can get them tour boats or whatever. I'm just showing you the Docklands area here, which has totally been refurbished since we've last been here, Sharon.
Look at these new buildings coming up here.
Yeah, there we
look.
go. Look, let me just spin you around here. Look, you can see
Oh,
them.
look at the plane.
Where?
We can see the people on the plane.
Oh, don't say that. Look, that's giving me the willies, that
Where's
is.
the airport then?
Oh my God, it is quite
That
high,
plane's
folks.
coming into land.
Shell. It is quite high, isn't it?
I'm alright. It's not
Look,
affecting me.
look down there.
Yeah, but it's not affecting me for some
Oh,
reason.
all my legs are gone, Sharon.
Look, it's coming into land.
Where? The aeroplane over there, folks. Look at that, look. You can't see it
That's the
properly.
British Airways. I didn't think British Airways went to the London
Who
City
knows?
Airport. There you go.
Oh, God, no. This ain't... I'll tell you what. This is a mistake for me.
Oh, it's nearly down.
All right, baby, look.
There's the runway.
Shell, don't worry about the plane, love.
It's amazing.
Worry about the rest of it. You're focusing on something which is over there, right in the distance. I can't see that.
It's down. I'm fine. Why don't you sit down?
Because I've got to show them, Sharon.
Do you want me to stand up and film?
No, I really don't like it. We're coming down a bit now.
Oh, there's the barrier.
Oh, the Thames barrier, yeah. You can just see that in the distance over there, folks. It is an experience, I'll give you that. It's worth 13 quid each for this experience, I'll give you that. Isn't it, Shell?
Yeah, I think it's great.
It is great, but it is a little bit, if you look down.
I find it quite relaxing because it's going at a nice pace and there's just so much to look at and there's no other noise.
Well, you say that, but you was focused on a blinking aeroplane.
Yeah, because it was going on the runway. I like that.
So over here we can see some Docklands area there, which has been undeveloped at the moment. They're levelling it out by the looks of it, so I would imagine they're going to be doing something with that. Coming over here, you can see the backside of the dome. And over there, that's some more area. Looks like it's going to be developed over there. And it's quite a way down over there still. Here, feel my hands. Look, they're all clammy. Look. Yours are the ones.
I know you have sweaty hands. I'm so calm.
Oh, I don't know.
That's
Jack.
you rubbing it there. It's your sweat.
Your fingers are a bit clammy.
I'm absolutely fine. Look, I want to see about this.
What did you say about that?
That's a hotel.
What is it?
Floating hotel.
Yeah, but what was this bed of water called? You did say.
Was it the Victoria Docks?
The Victoria Docks over there.
I'm sure it was.
There's a floating hotel over there, folks. You see that boat over
Looks
there?
amazing.
Yeah.
I was going to have a look at it on the...
On the internet.
But I'm just trying to put in our postcode of where our hotel is.
It's really high up there, people. See, we're getting the round robin to go all the way round again, but I think our hotel is over this side of the water, which we'll be getting the underground to. So it's not a problem.
No.
Time at the moment is 1 o'clock. We can't get in our room till 3 o'clock, I don't think, Shao, did you say
Yeah,
that?
3 o'clock.
And then we want to be back to the O2 Arena by probably about 6 o'clock, which is earlier than what we need to be, but because we've got the VIP tickets, we get in early and we're also on the front row, aren't we?
Yeah.
So we're just coming into dock on the other side now. It's a dead straight route. And it is a bit eerie, I must say, when you're high up. Not too bad at this level. But when you see the enormity of the engineering, Sharon, because I'm looking at the engineering and how all that was put together.
That big wheel, look.
Eh? So this is where you come to wait. Big cogs up there, look, the big wheels turning, look. Big wheels keep on turning. Yeah?
Yeah, baby.
Proud Mary keeps on learning.
This is the Royal Docks.
This is.
Yeah, it just says up there,
Doors
Royal
are
Docks.
automatically open, but we're not getting out because we're going back the way we come.
Because we want to be together.
£13, baby. What a good deal in
It is.
London
It's
to get a ride like this.
It's a great experience.
Yeah, do it, folks, do it.
Yeah.
They got 10-seater cable cars. There's all the details there, folks. The highest point is 295 foot, which is 90 metres, and it was built in 2012. It's been there all that time, and we've never been up it, folks.
No.
Maximum speed is 6 metres per second, I think that is.
Oh, is it 6 metres?
6 metres per second, which is quite fast, actually. Isn't it?
Yeah, it definitely goes fast as you're up. This
Yeah.
bit's very slow, isn't
Yeah,
it?
well, we won't show them the way back, because,
Well, there's the Dockland Railway just going through there.
yeah, we've got to get on that, haven't we? The
Oh, I don't know. When we get the other end, I'll put in our hotel details.
Yeah, should we join the My Life Club?
No,
We're not on My Life, are
I'm
we?
not having this a rocking.
When the cable cars are rocking, folks, don't come knocking.
They'd have trouble, wouldn't they?
Oh my God. It's definitely an experience. Oh, we're back. We're back on solid ground, folks. There you go, baby. That was an experience.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
I'd do it again.
Made my hands sweat though, I must say. Woo. Right, we've just come off the Jubilee line. We've just come out of Canning Town Station, which is literally just over there. And we're only one stop away now
Yeah,
from
the O2.
North Greenwich Station, which is the O2. And there's our Premier Inn over there, look, just over there, that tall building there. So right, we're going to make our way over to that. And where's the old cable car you said, Sharon?
Straight in front, look, they're coming across.
Oh yeah, so we were literally, we could have probably seen it, we did see it.
Well, you actually said we should have got off, shouldn't we?
Yeah, let's get logged in, get sorted out, and get in our Premier Plus. Sharon wants a Waz
And a coffee.
and a coffee. We're going to have a nice shower before we get ready for tonight. and we'll be eating tonight, so we don't know
we're
where.
leaving early, we're going to have sight now. I mean, I can
Yeah.
always nip to McDonald's.
It's one stop, Shao, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's one stop on the Jubilee train, which is nothing. Anyway, let's get in. Time now is dead on 3 o'clock. We're bang on time. We should be able to go straight to our room. Happy days.
Oh, smells nice.
Yeah, up to reception, no doubt.
First floor.
First floor, in you go, baby. First floor, shut them doors. Spring a ding ding. Well, we're in, baby.
Oh, look, we should be on floor 3. If we were on floor 3, we got Premier Plus.
Ah, let's hope we are.
Level 1.
Start at the bottom and work your way up, shall we?
That's it.
Booking over here,
I'll
by
speak
the
to a
looks of it.
human.
So, you're going to book the breakfast tomorrow morning?
Yeah.
Then? So we can do that here, no doubt,
Yeah,
can't we?
do it all now.
And we'll be experiencing that in the morning. So, yeah, it looks like this is where you get the breakfast, maybe. I'm not too sure. There is a bar here, and I think the restaurant is a bit further up there. Yeah, so that's where we'll probably be going tomorrow morning. Right, we're in a plush, Sharon.
I've done it.
We got the breakfast.
Yep.
Handful of extra coffees, pocket full of extra milk.
Did you get milk? So good boy.
Oh, they're in my pocket, baby. So we're ready to go. Premier Plus.
Level 3.
That was quick.
We've got to be out by 12, so that's not bad, is it?
It's a lay-in.
Come on, baby, off you go.
Down.
What number are we?
309.
309. Right.
Straight on.
Seems like it must be a pretty modern building, this one, Sharon.
It's fairly new, isn't it?
Oh, look, you've got to go tiptoe, Sharon, look. 309.
305, 307. Where did 309 go?
It's got to be through there, Sharon.
3010.
Through the door.
Oh, here it is.
You are funny. That door threw you, didn't it?
No, I didn't know if I had to get the key.
Right, here we go. Put your card in, Shell. We'll turn the lights on. Let's lock us in. Get the old lights on. Here we go, folks.
This is brand
Oh,
new.
they've got the purple lights, what you love.
Oh, I love them, yeah.
Oh, let's just dump this lot off first. Put that over there. You've got all pods up. Look, we're tea and coffee up now. Let me just unload my pocket, Shell.
That's what I want, look.
What?
Chocolate.
Hot chocolate? No, don't
No,
bother me. That.
chocolate.
Oh, the little chocolates there.
Bars.
Well, that's it. It's quite a bijou, isn't it? Let's have a look at our view out the window. If you can call it a window, it's only small, isn't it? Look. We've got the train tracks there, but I think this is very good double glazing by the looks of it. Listen, hold on. You can't even hear it.
We got bath. I got bath and I can wash my hair, look.
Unbelievable.
Do you know how happy that makes me?
Yeah, this is the difference between a plus room and the normal Premier.
That.
Paper towels, folks. You've got a bath with a shower and dual heads up there, Sharon.
I can have a nice soak and I can wash my hair.
Of course you can.
Love it.
Towels, carpet's a bit stained, but you're going to get
That's
that.
like bleach, isn't
Yeah,
it?
of course it is. Coming over here, which is very, very handy, the USB points, which we love, because that means you can charge right next to your bed shower. Power sockets as well. Happy days.
Did you check your water?
Hey, he said there was water in the fridge, didn't he? Yes, 2 bottles of water.
Water's put
I'm
in the
made
fridge.
up, Sharon. Right, well, we've booked the breakfast now. That's our room, folks. We're going to chill out for about an hour or so, have a shower, tidy up, have a cup of coffee. Sharon wants to go to the toilet.
That's starting
And
to
we'll see you a little bit later on when we're on our way to the O2 Arena to watch the HSCC Hindley Street Country Club. You're coming with us.
Stop dancing there.
Good morning.
Morning.
I don't know which one to say hello to. That one or that one? There's two of you
That
there. Hey?
That one.
Well, we've had a fantastic night.
Yes.
I'll tell you what, if you don't do it, folks, get away for a night. Get on a train or something, or go somewhere. Have a hotel stay overnight. I know we've had a fantastic day travelling around as well, which you've probably seen or you're going to see in future videos. But we're going to go down for breakfast now, Sharon. Are you hungry?
A little bit.
Little bit?
A little bit.
We paid £17 each for a breakfast, baby.
No, you didn't pay £17 each. You paid $10.99.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah. That was $17.99 if you wanted the evening meal.
Oh,
each
which
for
we didn't
a
have.
2-course meal.
I weren't listening when she was doing.
What a surprise!
When you were doing the deal, Sharon,
Yeah.
down at the desk. I was wandering around looking at the foyer.
Yeah.
And anyway, we had a great night at the Hindley Street Country Club.
Fantastic night.
Met some lovely subscribers there.
Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic to meet them and have a little chat
And a
with them.
non-subscriber.
Who was the non-subscriber?
Husband. I can't remember her name.
Oh.
She was lovely.
Yeah, you had...
It was funny because she was just said...
She messaged me, Shao.
Oh, did she? She just said...
Tamsin.
I was just talking to his other subscribers and she wanted to get down there and she went, excuse me, and then she went, oh, I watch you on YouTube.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, sorry. Tamsin messaged me on Facebook. She said she had a lovely night and it was lovely meeting us and all that. So, lovely meeting you too. Right, we're going to go down for this breakfast now. And before we do that, how much did we actually pay for this Premier Plus room overnight, Shao?
Right, without the breakfast,
Yep.
£91.
That was for a complete night.
This is Premier Plus.
Get out at 12 o'clock if you get vacate the room at 12 o'clock. And the breakfast, as Sharon said, was £9.95 each?
No, £10.99 each.
£10.99 each. That's all what you want.
Yeah.
So I'm a bit peckish at the moment because we didn't have a lot to eat yesterday
Why
at all.
don't you actually, once in your life, remember say, poached eggs?
I tell you what, I will do that today.
I always ask for a poached egg. Then, when I've got the poached egg arrived, then I'll quickly go and get me stuff.
Yeah. So you get the poached egg first.
I order it as soon.
So we get the coffee or tea or whatever.
Yeah.
You order the poached eggs and then we'll get our breakfast afterwards.
Yeah.
I normally dive straight in,
Yeah,
Sharon.
and then because you say, oh, sometimes it's not that where they're under them lights.
Yeah.
That's all. So I always ask for a poached egg.
But there again, the time now is 10 to 7. It opened at 6:30. So all the eggs are going to be fresh anyway.
Yeah, well.
Anyway.
If I have one, I'm having a poached egg. So
of course you
think
are.
about that one when you look at my freshly cooked
Shall?
poached egg.
You have exactly what you like.
Oh, I will. Marmalade, here I come.
Any eggs here, I'll come.
Oh, anything,
Sausages,
here you go.
black pudding, bacon. Might even have hash browns, I don't care. I'm in that sort of mood.
They are walking.
Hey?
Me poor little feet.
Oh.
They've even got socks on and I never wear
We've
socks.
done about 13,000 steps yesterday, haven't we?
Yes.
Which weren't too bad.
No, I'd say over that because we from the theatre to back here and all
yeah,
that. So
yeah.
we've done
Well,
over that.
There we go. Well, that's where we was on the train. In fact, can you see the O2 arena from here? I don't think you can.
Of course you can't, because it's the other side, Martin.
Yeah, of course it is.
See what I mean? Sense of direction.
No, Sharon, I haven't got any sense of direction.
And it's a 3-minute tube ride away, so you're not going to see it from here, are you?
Of course you're not. Well, you could do if you had binoculars.
Dear
Or
me.
laser vision, like Joe 90. When I was a kid, I always wanted a pair of them glasses, because he could do anything, Sharon.
I've got to sort my bag out now.
I can't believe she gave out the Hindley Street Country Club all
Look,
the Butler's Empire
At
stickers.
the end of the day, they started off on YouTube.
Yes.
And there was a lot of people filming there and didn't say that. The only thing they said when you got there, you can't film at the rehearsal because you're a VIP, you get to see that.
Yeah, we watched the
They
rehearsal.
don't want you filming that.
Yeah.
But they don't seem to mind. But then they started on YouTube, so why would they mind people
They actually
filming?
let us in at about 6:15, hadn't they?
Yeah.
So 7 o'clock the normal doors open. 6:15 when we went in there, we sat in the front row. They was all practising on the stage and all that. They was actually doing songs on the stage. So then we had the meet and greet and all that. And you should probably seen the photo of us with them.
With my sticker.
And we got a signed photograph
Oh, I'll
as
show
well.
you that. I'll show you that.
Where is it? Have a look, sir. Well, in fact, we've got 2 of them, haven't we?
Yeah, because you all get one
Because we get
each.
one each. So that was a nice little touch.
There we go.
There we go. So that's the Hindley Street Country Club, folks. 2026. London Indigo at the O2. Fantastic. What a great night.
Was a great night.
And their music, all played live, nothing recorded, all perfect. And the vocals, what a superb range they've
She
all
has
got.
got a fantastic voice.
Cat's got a lovely
Absolutely
voice.
fantastic
And
voice.
also Jordan has.
Yes.
And
well, they all have, actually.
Danny's got a good voice.
They
And
all have.
even Con's got a good voice. And the drummer.
Yeah.
I've forgotten his name.
He said
Sharon.
at one stage,
Brad, I
who's
think.
that singing? I said, it's the drummer.
Yeah, anyway.
But
Right.
what a fantastic seat as well.
Yeah.
The only thing that annoyed me, I couldn't see her shoes. I like looking at people's shoes.
Shall? Look at
None
mine.
of your shoes.
Anyway, right, let's go down for breakfast. Come with us. Unfortunately, you won't be able to have nothing. Don't forget the tiptoe, baby. We're on the 3rd floor. Apparently, all the rooms
He tips toes and gives it that.
on the 3rd floor are the Premier Plus rooms. So if you stay in this hotel, if you're on the 3rd floor, Your Premier Plus.
Mind you, most of them are, aren't they, on the top floor Premier Plus?
Are they? I didn't know that.
I've noticed that when we've been
I've never noticed that in my life, Sharon.
paying more attention.
Oh, hello. Going down?
Be more observant.
Oh,
Yeah.
Shall? I'm very observant. Yeah? Yeah. Right. Shall, let us know if you'd like your room clean, baby.
No, not well. You can when I've gone.
I'll do it for you.
I'm gonna have a nice another soak before I go.
I'll get the old Tenic out and go around it.
You do that, love. Did you bring it with you?
No.
Well, you're not going to do it then, are you?
I know. Right, here we go. Down in the foyer. Let's go and have a look where the old breakfast is served, eh?
Coffee.
Right, we're in. Tea, coffee. We're going to go with this first, yeah? What's that?
Look, Martin.
Well, I've never seen that before.
No, I haven't. I'll get you a teapot.
I'll have a teapot, shall? I'm a happy teapot. Yeah, we normally just have the cup, haven't they? And like me, Shell, we always have a pot of tea for 3 for 2, don't we? When we go to the Ragged Apron.
Yeah.
So you've got full coffee beans there. You're going for a cappuccino, or is it a latte? Just a flat white.
Oh, drop your thing.
Me?
I'll drop that piece of paper.
Oh, don't do that, Shell.
I will pick it up,
Right,
people.
shall I have a look around here? Go through here. Oh yeah, I've got a nice little station here, look. You got all your fresh fruit there. Yogurts and compote, I think there's compote. Fruit there. Scrambled egg, poached eggs. Little chunky sausages, nice bit of black pudding there. Got all the croissants over there. So, scrambled egg, yeah. Well, I'm going to go for it anyway. And then you've got your toast section and your croissants, cakes and breads and all that over there as well. Right, I'm going to get my plate sorted out and I'll see you in a minute. The poached eggs, we got them. Let me just decant them onto my plate. Like that. A bit of a brown rocking horse for me. And it's the good one, Shell. It's
HP.
good old HP, which I like. I'm not one of those who puts a little bit in the corner. I like to cover it all. What about you, baby? What do you do?
Cover it.
You cover it?
Yeah.
So you've got a couple of poached eggs. You've only gone for a little bit, but you're going to have a bit of a continental as well, aren't you?
Yeah, I prefer the continental.
Yeah. So, as normal, I did get a bit of everything. Let's try this scrambled egg. Yeah, it's all right. The sausages, which aren't a catering sausage, as we've always said here.
I wish they were.
No?
I wish they were.
I think they're a Lincolnshire sausage.
No, because they're not that bad. No way they're Lincolnshire.
Poached eggs are cooked to perfection. I'm just going to try that black pudding. It's not a bad breakfast from here. It's a very good breakfast normally, Sharon, isn't it?
Well, I think $10.99 is good when you get everything and you can go up as many times as you
That's
like.
right. That's not just one breakfast. If you're greedy, we won't go up no more. But
I'll have some fruit as well. Some toast.
got a nice crunch to the outside of the black pudding. We're dealing with back bacon here, folks, which is cooked to perfection as well.
Yeah, and she's on her own in there, isn't she?
Right?
She's on her own in there as well.
Yeah. We're lucky enough because we come down early. It's not very busy at the moment.
You haven't seen all the kids that have just come down.
I can hear him, Shell. So what are you going for afterwards?
I'll have some fruit and I might have some toast and marmalade. I've got that for the room.
I know very well you'll have marmalade because you've already brought it over to the table.
Now, if I didn't have it, I'm taking that home.
That's a point, yeah. You could always take a couple home, I suppose, couldn't you?
Oh, I will be. If I have a jar of marmalade in the house, I'll eat it, see.
Yeah. So them little portions will do you well, won't they? And I like the old pot of tea as well, Sharon. Look at that. Good cup, and it's PG tips as well. Nice, good, strong cup of tea there. Superb.
So,
Oh,
you going back next year when they're back?
of course
To
we
watch them
are.
again? Well, I look for the hotel that links to the O2 Arena.
What do you mean?
A couple, their hotel links to the O2 Arena. They walk through
Oh,
a
is
door. Yeah. So I'll have a look to find out what that is.
Yeah.
See how much it is as well.
Yeah. I said they're coming back next year, but we'll have to wait and see on that one. All in all, we're going to get this breakfast down our clacker. And then, don't know what we're doing yet. We'll have a look because we've got till
we
about...
was thinking about going on the riverboat, wouldn't we? I'd like to do that. We've never done that. And maybe go to Battersea Power Station.
Yeah. We might take a drive down there.
We'll be floating, not driving.
Whatever. I think they know what I mean, yeah.
Well, there's someone that'll pick you up and said you take a drive down the river. But
Yeah.
no, we're taking a float.
But hold on for a minute. You do get cars that float on the river.
Not here.
Aqua cars. I'm just saying.
That was in Disney Springs.
In my world, eh?
That was in Disney Springs,
We're not in
Florida.
Disney Springs, are we?
Well, that's it.
But we're on holiday, so that's something in common. Anyway, let's have this. We'll see you in a minute, folks. So, there we go, folks. That's the end of this video. Hope you've enjoyed our little... What have we done today? Everything, haven't we?
We just slept. That's all I've done at the
No,
moment.
we've had a good night's sleep.
Yeah.
And we're going to finish the video here. Don't forget to watch our other videos, because we're now going out now on another expedition in London. So
What
come
can
back,
it be?
come back for that one. Anyway, don't forget, hit the subscribe button, folks. Ring your little notification bell and set your preferences to all. That way you'll get notified every time we upload a video. And have a little binge watch. Go back and have a look at one of our playlists. And that'll put you to sleep at night if you have trouble sleeping. Anyway, thanks very much. We'll see you in the next video. And until then,
Bye.
bye for now.